see if the 66 can do a burnout.
Alright, welcome to this episode of Rusty Duck Garage. Today we got a 1966 Chevrolet 3/4 ton C10 two-wheel drive pickup. This truck is equipped with a factory 327 4-barrel and a 400 transmission. I picked it up for $1,600. I'm going to show you the truck, show you some of the options about it. Take it for a drive, just kind of go over the truck with you and see what you think of it.
All right, here's the old 66 3/4 ton we picked up. Two-wheel drive, obviously. Got a little rust, not horrible. You see down there in that fender there, somebody cut out a little patch there. I was going to patch it up, I guess. Didn't get done to it. Custom cab, got chrome on it. Got cab mounts are shot on it, so it's sagging there a little bit in the back.
Okay, the truck was bought new at Field Chevrolet in Portland, Oregon. It's a camper special. They had a camper on it, but it was also used around their little family farm there. Just use it to tow trailers and whatnot. Pretty decent old truck.
Too bad. Take a walk over here. Take a look inside that. Came with the original carburetor. Some other pieces there. Oh, pretty dark out here today. Getting towards the evening here. Look at the back of it there. Small back window. You can see it's got the factory custom cab there. It's got the custom steering wheel. Factory emergency flashers. It's just an old original truck used on the farm. All right, we're gonna give her a cold start here. Probably gonna take a bit to crank some fuel in the carburetor. Been a while since it's been started. Pump the hell out of it. Back off a little bit here. There she goes. See that there? Turbo 400. Kind of rare, I think. In a 66. Might be the first year of the Turbo 400. Shows 95,666 miles on it. Whether it is or not, that I don't really know. A little steam, not smoke, steam. She runs pretty sweet. That'll clear right out as soon as it warms up. No big deal. Backup lights on her. Old Barton step bumper, I would say. Alright, we're going to give her a little drive here. There she goes. Taking off. We're going to head out to Dayton, Grand Island. Out and see Charlie Haskell or Palm Speed. Charlie at Palm Speed. Had a little drag race out the field there a couple of weeks ago. Just had a really good time. I'm gonna do a video on that in a few weeks here. We'll let you guys see that. Just really good time. Gonna have got some really old cool old cars out there. Wipers don't work this. Hopefully they bring the car out some way out there. Hey, look at that. Gas gauge even decided to work today. It doesn't work every day. Speedo, a little bounce there too, but once you get rolling, it's pretty smooth there. Gonna go on curvy old road here. Up on the old AMG. Going over the chart. See the old dash on the truck there. Don't look too bad. Alright guys, a couple more things to check out here on this old truck. You know, custom steering wheel is pretty cool, but look at the backlighting on this shift indicator there. You see that? I think that's pretty cool there. Instrument cluster is pretty nice shape there. A lot of these old trucks didn't have emergency flashers. This one had a factory installed emergency flasher. I'll go ahead and pull it on here so you can see it working. But you know, it won't flash right now. Let's try to take her foot off the brake. Get her to go. There she's going. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Step on the brake, she stops. Yeah, 66. Not all of them had it shown as an option on this truck, along with the steering wheel and
power steering, power brakes. I think they had deluxe heaters. I'm not sure if this one has that or not, but pretty cool.
She's warmed up. Took her for a little drive when we were out here with Charlie's. Stop it. All right, we've had the old 66 Chev C10 3/4 ton 2-wheel drive for a few months now. Just decided that I'm not gonna probably get to everything that needs to be done to it, or what I'd like to do. I'd love to take this truck and lower it, put C10 suspension under it, and probably short bed it. You know, these trucks are good as a short bed, but that's not going to happen. So I just got too many other projects. So I've sold the truck, and I'm on the way to deliver it over to a friend of mine over at Dayton, Oregon. The old truck absolutely drives like a dream. You can look at the steering wheel here going down the road. I just do not have to move it, chase it, nothing. I mean, it just drives nice. These old trucks, if you've driven one with a 6-cylinder and a manual trans and no power steering, no brakes, they're not a lot of fun to drive. Until you get a little more power to them and whatnot. This truck with the power steering, power brakes, and the 327 4-barrel just drives phenomenal, and the steering in it is really, really good. I sold it to him for a little bit more than what I paid for it, and he's giving me a short bed for a 73 to 87 half ton. Well, I say the 73 to 87. There's changes. Some of the later ones have the built-in fuel cover door. I don't believe this one does, but I'll show you a picture there when we get there. A few things wrong with the old truck. Windshield wipers don't work. Told him about that. It's got a camshaft that's probably going flat. When I really step on it, I get a popping, consistent popping up to the carburetor. With a lot of experience in camshafts on these older Chevrolets. I'm sure that's going to need a camshaft in its near future, but it still runs good right now. It's on all 8. Heater in this thing works great. Nice and toasty in here right now. Then the water pump was also very noisy on this truck, and I let the buyer know about that. He said he has a water pump that he'll put on it maybe today even. So you can drive the truck and get these wipers fixed, because here in the Northwest it rains rather frequently. Alright, so we sold the truck and we got the bed off of this truck in trade. A little short bed. Looks like probably 73 to 76, because it doesn't have the built-in fuel doors like they got fuel tanks, but he says you keep those. So I'll have to get a fuel tank. Looks like I had dual tanks one time. The little short beds are hard to find. There she is. New home. Okay guys, now that the truck has been sold, I want to kind of go over the truck with you, tell you about some of the option codes that are on this truck. I really think it was kind of a special old truck there, with camper special and the Turbo 400 trans and some of those things. So okay, some of the option codes that it had is the J37 power brakes, the V74 hazard switch, which I showed you before there. Has a B98 side trim on the outside. Had the L30 327 4-barrel engine, Z81 camper special, a Z53 gauge package, the M49 3-speed turbo 400 trans, which I think is super rare in these trucks, heavy duty springs, U60 radial, chrome front bumper, Z62 custom, the C42 deluxe air heater. And it has also the N40 power steering, and it was a 7,500
GVW truck. So kind of a neat truck. Got some rust on it. You can see there that really pretty easy to repair. The hood could be saved or could be replaced. The rocker panel on the other side. Cab mounts on this are sagging, but they make replacement cab mounts and a kit to support them better there. So I don't know if you've seen some of these trucks where they shorten them and put half ton of suspension under them and lower them down. Really a neat looking truck, but I kind of like it just as the good old 3/4 ton 2-wheel drive. Just an old workhorse. I think Jim's going to use it around his farm. Talks like he's just going to use it as a workhorse there. So anyways, enjoy, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.